What's up, fight fans? Main man, made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. What up to the fam? And what up to everybody in Main Man, Made Man's boxing form? Hey, look, man. So the thing is this. So I see word on the curb, man. It looks as if that the undercard is now being put together for my main man Terence Crawford's return versus Israil Madrimov on August the 3rd. Well, this undercard came together very, very fast, man. You got to give credit to Turkey El Sheikh, man, that they're putting this thing together at a lightning fast pace. They're letting no sanctioning body stop them. They ain't letting no outfit stop them. And they're going full steam ahead. Salute. So, word on the curb is, first thing is we're going to get Andy Ruiz versus Israil Big Baby Miller. Now, I got to say, fight fans, I actually like this pickup for the Saudis, because if you think about it, Andy Ruiz is still a heavyweight with a lot of markability. Not to mention, Andy Ruiz still has a third fight possibly with Anthony Joshua in his future. And some may even want to have the appetite to see Andy Ruiz rematch Joseph Parker, who, you know, they fought once before and they had a real close fight. All of these fights are very possible under the Saudis, man. And, you know, pushing Andy Ruiz out, you know, as another heavyweight here from America who possibly hasn't reached his full potential yet. I mean, meaning that, you know, he can go a little bit further. You got to see how this is all going to go. Andy Ruiz has definitely got to be happy with the company he keeping. You know, he wants to make more money for his situation, and he is rolling with the folks that can definitely do that for him. I'm not super excited about him versus Israil Big Baby Miller. I favor Andy Ruiz heavy in this fight. But once again, it's good to see him returning back to the ring. And I think that this could be the first fight of many between Andy Ruiz and the Saudis. Of course, also, we still have Israil Pitbull Cruz, who's enjoying rock star status right about now, fight fans. And he's going to be getting in there with Israil Valenzuela, coming off beating Chris Colbert. And Jose Valenzuela, man, it should be a good scrap, man. It's going to be an action-packed scrap right here. I definitely lean towards Israil Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz is now operating at 140 pounds, so he's beat Jose Valenzuela up to this higher weight class before he can get there. So I would favor the weight, the punching power, as well as the skill set of Israil Cruz over Rayo. But still in all, should be a good scrap. You know what I'm saying? Good scrap. Now, this one, I didn't see this one coming, fight fans. And that's Leo Santa Cruz versus Abner Mares, fight fans. So it looks as if that this undercard is littered with Premier Boxing Champions fighters. Ain't this funny, fight fans? Premier Boxing Champions and Terence Crawford is still kind of sort of operating together. These are PBC fighters. Good thing for the Saudis, bro. They already bringing stuff together, man. This is awesome, bro. This is awesome. Now, it's clearly that they're using Mexican or Latino support on the undercard to maybe bolster up Terence Crawford. And this is great, man. I want to see how their support mixed with the momentum that he got after the Errol Spence Jr. fight. And hopefully this should make a good recipe for the numbers for Terence Crawford going forward, bro. Listen, this is how you push Terence Crawford. You give him an undercard, you know, that's full of some names that people can kind of, you know, take notice of, and you put him in the main event, and it's going to be a star-studded, action-packed fight fans. This is the right way to do things, man. Damn, this is awesome. This is a breath of fresh air, fight fans. Real spill. And like I said, man, I'm not over the moon about Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares 3. Not over the moon about that fight by far. But at the end of the day, still something to watch on, like, as the third fight of an undercard, man. Not the worst thing in the world. Definitely don't want to see this in the main event. But third on the undercard, we can run it. You know what I'm saying? We can run it. And of course, in the main event, we got my main man Terence Crawford going to be jumping in there with Israil Madrimov. Now, there's also news, fight fans, of the WBO who still wants to be involved with Terence Crawford. And word is that they are sanctioning this fight as well, along with the WBA. But however, they're only sanctioning this fight for a WBO interim title. Unfortunately, it seems as if that the WBO could not strip Sebastian Fundora, given that he is currently on injured, and they can't take the belt off him. However, what they have done is that they've ordered Sebastian Fundora to face the winner of Terence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov, and the fight has to be done by December the 31st. So the WBO ain't playing, man. When it comes to them wanting to get back into the Terence Crawford business, They are trying to do this as fast as possible. And now knowing that Terence Crawford has linked up with folks that can pay him very well, which means much better sanctioning fees for the WBO, and they deserve such, then they want to get back into the business of Terence Crawford. It's a little kind of messed up that PBC all of a sudden has this newfound love for the WBO, because originally we all thought that Sebastian Fundora was going to drop that belt. Well, it looks like they're playing hardball now, and Sebastian Fundora may be in position to get himself a big fight out of all of this as well. It's funny, fight fans. Terence Crawford is now becoming the money man. You see fighters like Jermell Charlo coming out trying to put himself in position to maybe line up a Bud fight. And now you see Sebastian Fundora and his people seeming like instead of releasing the WBO, they want to keep it close now. So we'll see how this all works out, man. Bud's not seeming like the repellent that he once was, man. And people are starting to look at him twice now because he's backed by Turki Al-Sheikh. So all in all, this is looking like a good event. A good ass card. I'm expecting for my main man Bud Crawford to go in there and get the job done. However, Israil Madrimov is no slouch. He is a good fighter, and we will be breaking this fight down. There should be a press conference coming up real soon, fight fans, so let's keep our eyes open for that. Salute to the Saudis. We are loving what they are doing in the sport of boxing. They're bringing everyone together. I've even seen some of the things that Turki Al-Sheikh has posted about some of the things that he wants to do in the future. And fight fans, I saw it. They're talking about possibly Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Didn't I tell y'all, fight fans? Didn't I tell y'all? This is always was going to be the route. However, we are going to stop and make a pit stop and see if Jermell Charlo wants some work. That's what I would like to see. But it seems as if that Turki Al-Sheikh is trying to get to the goal as fast as possible. And Canelo versus Crawford will be the biggest thing in the sport, fight fans. The biggest thing in the sport. So I hope we make that pit stop for Charlo. I do, I really do. But if we go straight towards Canelo, fight fans, I ain't mad at it. And he also stated that he wanted David Benavidez versus the winner of Artur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. So he's looking to put all of these things together. He's shaking up the foundations of the sport. Hopefully going to bring everyone to the table to work with each other. Tournament style, Turkey. Tournament style. You know what I'm saying? But the boxing fans are behind you 100%. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Real spill. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Share. Rock the bells, man. To the next video, family. Salute to the homie Terence Bud Crawford. Peace out.